Yeah, it should. All right, welcome, hockey fans. Here we are, late to the game. I don't have a scoreboard camera. 8:45 to go in the first period. We are tied at 1 goal apiece. In white, going from left to right, the Watertown 14U red team, state-bound tournament team, heading out to Buffalo in March to compete in states versus the Skaneatele 14U AA team. They are also state-bound. I think they'll be there the same weekend as us, but we are not in their league. They are in AA. We are in single A because we are just an awesome snowbelt team. Skaneatele in blue, going from right to left, battling, spinning around that puck. Birthday boy Noah Thompson. If he looks slow, it's not because he's hungover. He's only 14. That would be wrong. Andrew Zilka back up behind the net at the boards, using every piece of his body he can to get that puck out. Goes over against the boards. Sent back to Thompson. Shot fired. Save Skaneatele. In net for Skaneatele looks like number 13, Chase Brooks. And in net for, what are we? Watertown, number 1, Nathan Gillette. Puck dished out, face-off, won by Skaneatele. Skaneatele hustling down, going down with that puck. Somebody crossed in the middle. One team misses wide left. Oh, huge opportunity for Skaneatele to go up by 1 again. They did score the first goal, and it looked like Watertown was not quite ready, and that's what happened there. That's just an excuse, though. Noah Thompson spinning around, turns and fires that puck in. Tip is the call, so no icing. Dug out in the corner by Sam Lutens. Lutens backhands it out, comes to Kane Leindecker. He sends out a cross, centering pass, nothing doing. Back out at the point, Cameron Dallin stepping up, swingy, and a whiffy poo going on there. Can't blame the new stick anymore. He's had it for weeks. Shot fired by Sam Miller. Save Chase Brooks. I'm not going to have time. I want to get my other microphone. Face off to the right side of Brooks, and Skaneatele controls that one again. Puck goes back behind the Watertown net, played on by Dallin, sends it around, picked up by Daniel Hinman. Hinman sends it into the middle, and that gets covered up by Nate Gillette. Face off to the right side of Nate. Hello, Jake's grandma. You're welcome. Sorry I was late. I was doing a youth basketball player day. My second time doing basketball. Bryce Rutherford taking that puck up along the right side. Backhand it back to the point. Gets tipped, bounces over the stick. Hustling down after it. Number 14, Braden Taggart, forced back behind the net. Centering pass, grabbed there by Watertown, flicked up for Liana Harding. Liana not able to get to it, and even though Badami popped it in really, really quick, it still came out over the blue line. That's an offsides, according to the USA Hockey Rulebook and every hockey rulebook. Nick Neto grabs that puck and sends it dangerously high along the glass, just staying in underneath the netting. The reason why it did is because, Nick Neto has a hard time hitting the net anyway. Puck sent down the length of the ice, grabbed at the blue line by the Lakers. Sent across the corner to corner of the neutral zone, pop right back up, grabbed by Connor Leduc. Leduc fires this across to Nick Neto. Neto turning around at the center line, at the blue line, pops it up to Bryce Rutherford, who was like a mile in front of him. I have not seen Watertown be that far offside since 12U a couple of weeks ago. Give us a neutral zone face-off. That puck gets dumped in by Leduc. Back along the board, Skaneatele trying to get it out, gets picked off, comes across, shot fired. Hayden McAloon goes high and wide right to the corner. Spin around, back behind the net, McAloon going after it, pops that puck out, goes right to Skaneatele. Skaneatele's long breakout pass, not received well and taken away by Connor Leduc. Leduc on the near side dumps that puck in deep, bounces off the boards, comes in front on the goal. I have no idea how that happened. Physics does not apply to hockey because most hockey players don't understand physics, so it really does not matter. Off the boards, comes back to Leduc. Leduc rips it across to the far side. Jacob Myros trying to fling at that puck, misses. Grabbed by Skaneatele as they dump it in on net, and that gets covered up by Nate Gillette. Face off to the right side of Gillette. Puck comes out. Skaneatele's backhand, so that goes the length of the ice just wide of the goal. So that's going to be an icing. It'll bring the face-off all the way back down to the Skaneatele end of the rink. 1-1 is the score. 4:24 to go in this first opening period. Teams are pretty similar at 5 shots apiece. Nate Gillette in for the face-off. Draws that puck back. Comes back to Hayden Covey. Covey dumps that puck in back around behind the net. Played on back there by Andrew Zilka. Zilka back out to the point for Thompson. Shot fired. Last second, Chase Brooks gets his glove on it to make the save. This puck gets returned all the way back out. Hayden Covey picks that puck up, sends this the long way across to Cooper Esposito. Esposito centering past to Gillette. Backhands around, turning, firing. Zilka save Chase Brooks. That puck gets sent across by Covey. Almost a shot on goal. It comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Played up by Nate Thompson. Thompson turns, fires it up to Esposito. Esposito over the blue line. Backhands this across. Gloved down by Ryan Thompson of Skaneatele. Thompson moves up, passes that puck over, gets dumped in deep by the Lakers. Daniel Hinman picks it up at the corner. Tries popping it out to the slot. Collapsed upon. Skaneatele overskated that puck, and they're able to clear that out into the neutral zone. Watertown is. Hinman coming back, collecting that puck over the blue line in the offensive end. Hinman coming to his left, rips it to the right. And even though he's a lefty, not able to get that shot on net. That was a sick hook over there. And apparently only me and everybody else that's not wearing stripes was able to see that one. In the corner, John Casey trying to dig that puck out for Skaneatele. Nate Gillette swings and misses. And gobbling that puck up like a hungry hippo, Chase Brooks for Skaneatele. Puck comes over to the near side. Grabbed by Killian McClendon, rips it in. Save Chase Brooks. Deflection goes behind the net. Drew Schneider for the Lakers sends out across. McClendon picks it up, draws it over to the slot, loses it. Schneider there, trying to come out, runs into Killian. Killian slows it down enough that Linedecker able to come away with that puck. And now we're finally going to get a penalty. Number 7, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 14:29. One tee taken by Cameron Dan-Dalin from the point. Not able to send it home. That puck gets tipped away. LeDuc just holding it on the blue line. Sends that puck over near side to Miller. Miller fires it in. Blocked high by Skaneatele. Miller picks it up high. Rips it in. Goal! Miller! Sam Miller for Watertown. And that is an unassisted goal. Watertown goal scored by number 3, Sam Miller! Unassisted. Number 3, unassisted. And it's another one. Who got that one? Sam Miller's goal was at 15:06. Watertown goal scored by number 88, Nick Netto. Assisted by number 16, Dominic Wisner. 88 from 16. Time of the Wolves' goal, 15:18. From the point, ripped in, save by Brooks. It is now 3-1 in favor of Watertown. Just over a minute remaining. Puck gets sent all the way across for Nutting. Braylon chasing after it. Picked up by Skaneatele. Sent around back behind their net. Near side, LeDuc grabs it, fires it, goes off the glove of Brooks into the corner and back out again. 1 minute of play remaining in the first period. 1 minute remaining. I'll give us a face-off to the right side of Chase Brooks. Face-off won up by the Lakers. Overturn. Birthday boy Noah Thompson grabs that puck, sends it around back behind the net. Picked up by Myros at the corner. Puck goes back behind for Zilka, I think. Shillette coming around. Yeah, that makes sense that it would be Zilka. Lakers able to clear that out into the neutral zone. Gets by Covey. Coming back to pick it up is McAloon. McAloon at his own corner. Passes up to Myros. Myros kicks it into the air and goes right back to McAloon. McAloon loses it. Sent back in. And Daniel Hinman sending it to the corner for the Lakers. Hinman loses an edge as he loses the puck. Myros pops that puck out into the middle. Thompson grips it and rips it. And it goes across to, I think that's Gavin Winhausen. Near side, Covey, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, trying to weave his way through. And by Covey, I mean Noah Thompson. Shot fire blocked in front. And that's the end of our first period of play. At the end of 1, the Watertown Wolves lead by a score of 3-1. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant, across the street from the theater. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off of I-81 in Watertown. And Dupree's Cleaning Services. They do interior and exterior cleaning. Dupree's Cleaning Services. Find them online at exteriorcleaning315.com. And you saw it there for a moment. I'm having a Pampered Chef party. Look for it online. Send me a Facebook message. Say you want to join, and I will gladly invite you to my Pampered Chef party. Because Pampered Chef is really cool, right? And we are ready to begin our second period of play. Cameron Dan-Dalin with that puck sends it across. missed by Killian McClendon. Puck does get dumped into the Lakers' end of the ice. Lakers trying to pop that puck around on a near side. Dalin stepping up, overskates that puck, comes back, picks it up at the hash mark, backhands it into the middle, and reaching and missing it is Cooper Esposito. Sends that back into the slot, blocked out in there, and comes out to Bryce Rutherford. Rutherford back to the corner for Zilka. I don't know what I'm saying. Zilka, and that puck gets sent out. Dalin racing back to get it before Braden Taggart does, and Dalin does get it, but a Skaneatele player comes around and picks that puck up. It's Taggart, turns and fires, goes just wide of the net. Watertown collecting that in the corner, sends that out. Taggart with the high stick. His team can't touch it, otherwise it'll be a whistle, and Winhausen touches it first. He really tried not to, but Gavin did. So we're going to have a face-off all the way down at the Lakers' end of the ice because them's the rules. That's what we do. Nutting not able to hold that puck at the blue line, dumps it in. That's an instant offsides. I'll have a face-off here. Wisner for the faceoff, tries drawing it back. Skaneatele comes and picks it up, but they hit it right to Connor Leduc. Leduc sends that puck forward. Miller going in after it. Not able to. Leduc not able to hold it. Wisely draws that puck back into the neutral zone. Sends it, goes off of Shell and pops it into the Watertown bench. We'll have a face-off again here in the neutral zone. Puck comes back. Leduc grabs it, curls around his end of the ice, sends that off the boards, goes right to the Lakers. Lakers pass across, missed pass, and Leindecker takes that puck in deep. Leindecker in the corner, curling around back behind the Lakers net, passes it over to Wisner. Wisner back to Leindecker. Leindecker to the middle, and it gets deflected, doesn't make it to Miller, and comes out for Skaneatele. Skaneatele trying to play that puck out over the blue line in the offensive zone. Shot, save by Nate Gillette. Puck goes to the corner. Wisner almost came out with it. Hinman curls around, steals that puck, gets tipped away. Wisner pokes it away, and Dominic takes that puck over the blue line into the neutral zone. Puck gets turned over to Skaneatele. Shell chasing after it in the offensive end. One-timer shot, save, Gillette. Collected by the Lakers. They go into the corner. That gets pulled away by Wisner. Wisner dancing with that puck, sends it off the glass, comes out to Leindecker. Leindecker skating up with it in the neutral zone. Leindecker over the blue line, draws it back to the middle, loses that puck, not able to regain control. Coming out with that is Braden Taggart. Taggart skating through the neutral zone, weaving his way in the offensive end, takes that shot, hit at the same time. Puck drifts its way to the goal, and Nate Gillette covers that one up. Face off to the right side of Gillette, comes out to the center point. Taggart backhands it up. Noah Thompson there collects that puck and drives it forward. Noah Thompson with a long pass for Nick Neto. Neto able to grab it, not in time to take a shot, but Nick has it behind the net, turns, shoots the wraparound, nothing doing, and Chase Brooks has it in some article of his equipment, and there it is. Pops out like a chicken and an egg. I don't know which one came first, but there's the puck. Nate Gillette for the faceoff. Comes to the middle. Turning shot by Liana Harding. And that's a save by Chase Brooks. Long pass across. Misses everybody. Or somebody got a piece of it. Nope, it's an icing. It missed everybody. That'll bring the faceoff back down by Chase Brooks. So later this evening at 7 p.m., it's a Federal Prospects Hockey League game here in Watertown as the Danbury Hat-Tricks come into town to face the Watertown Wolves. You can find it on Facebook somewhere. Google it or something. Search for it on Facebook. You'll find it. free on YouTube. Pretty cool for that FPHL game. Last year, the Watertown Wolves won the FPHL, so they're looking to defend that title again, and it's almost playoff season. Nick Neto coming down through the middle. Neto, shot, goal! Nick Neto! Watertown goal scored by number 88, Nicholas Neto! Unassisted. Number 88, unassisted. Time of the Wolves' goal, 5:30. And the Wolves have a 4-1 lead with just over 11 minutes to go in the second period. That puck gets deflected and hits the netting. We'll have a face-off in the Watertown Wolves' end of the ice. Faceoff gets returned back into the corner. Dan-Dalin going back to get it. Picks that puck up, trying to skate away from Hinman. Hinman had him wrapped up, still does. Puck is at their feet. Dan-Dalin still peppering for it. Comes away with that puck. Dan-Dalin coming to the near side at the corner. Draws that puck up. Passes it forward for Aiden McAloon. It gets returned right back. Dan-Dalin again. Back up for McAloon. It's in the neutral zone. Goes to Windhausen. Windhausen cutting that puck across in the middle. Loses it momentarily. Gets a little bit of help from Daniel Hinman. Hinman sends that puck all the way across. Picked up by McClendon as soon as he touches it. Whistle is blown. I don't know if it was a hand pass or what. Oh, it was touched by the Lakers. It's a Laker penalty. I thought it was blown as Linedecker hit that puck. Or was it? Yeah. But it was not. Skaneatele penalty, number 51, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 51, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 6:29. Shot from the point, Noah Thompson. Save by Chase Brooks. Puck comes back out to Thompson. He shovels it into the corner. Missed there by Zilka. Gets ripped around to the far side by Skaneatele. Held in by Connor Leduc. Leduc sends it to the middle at the slot. Back to Thompson. Rips one. Misses blindly to the right. Almost 2 goals wide. That's all right. Comes back to Noah again. He rips this one. Pegs Wisner in the back and falls into the glove of Chase Brooks, and that might leave a mark. There's some padding back there. Hopefully he hit the pads. Face-off will be to the left side of Brooks. Dominic Wisner facing off against Daniel Hinman. Puck goes back to the corner and cleared out into the neutral zone. Connor Leduc skating back to pick that puck up. Dominic Wisner with that puck now, curling around, crossing over the blue line into the O-zone. Wisner shot, glove save, Chase Brooks, and we'll have another face-off. Officials ready, skaters are ready. Hinman wins that faceoff, sends it back to his defense, Sam Luton. Luton sends it around behind the net, taken by Sam Miller. Miller passes that puck back, goes to McClendon, comes out in front. Brooks not able to get it. He dives for it, not able to catch up to that puck. Comes all the way back out for McClendon. McClendon turns, rips it off the backboards behind the net. Digging that puck out, Sam Luton's Sam tries sending it back to Hinman's there trying to send it back to the corner for Luton's. Still battling. Shillette pulls it out at his skate, goes back into the corner. Luton's draws it up into the air, and out with it comes Skaneatele. Hager takes it all the way across, picked up by Miller. Now pushed forward by Leindecker. He gets it up. Without Leindecker draws it up. Over to the boards. Haggart hits Shillette. Shillette grabs Haggart, holds him by the hand. Take me by the hand, baby, baby. And that gets sent down, stopped from the icing. Oh no, the whistle was already blown. Okay. So number 14 gets called for making head contact. That's at 2 and 10. Skaneatele penalty, number 14, 2-minute minor for head contact, 10-minute misconduct. Number 14, a 2 and 10 for head contact. 2 minutes served by number 97. Time of the penalty, 6:28. Now the faceoff will be to the left side of Chase Brooks. Back to the point. Nick Neto sends it up along the boards for Connor LeDuc. LeDuc sends it back to Nick. Nick grabs it at the point, fires it in, goes off the leg or skate of Luton's back up against the board. Played out one-timer by Neto, misses wide. It did get tipped. Gavin Winhausen takes that to the corner, has it all wrapped up. LeDuc trying to do something, dancing with that puck, comes out, dished back behind the net. Bryce Rutherford looked like he's going to shoot, opposite pass it over to Neto. Neto rips it, goes hard off the backboards, held in by Braylon Nutting. Nutting gives it over to Rutherford. Rutherford dancing with it, sends that puck to the slot. Winhausen pops it away before Neto could get to it. Winhausen touches that puck around back behind the net. Grabbed by Nutting, gives it back to Rutherford. Rutherford off the corner for himself to keep it away from Luton's. Rutherford going to the far corner, choosing to take on Winhausen. Winhausen has him wrapped up. Puck comes back to LeDuc. Shot fired. Save. Comes back out and ripped by Luton's to the point. And LeDuc has to skate back into their neutral zone to collect that puck. 35 seconds to go in the player advantage for Watertown. LeDuc to the corner. Getting it is Ryan Thompson. Thompson sends it out, held by Nutting. Nutting sends that puck back in deep. Going over for it at the corner, Ryan Thompson. There's a stick flying in the air. Now it's being kicked about. Stepped on once or twice. In the neutral zone. Turned back by Nutting. Nutting's waiting for his team to check up. They do. Sends that puck in deep. Luton's with it. Luton's back behind the net. Tries ripping it to the far side. Held in by Thompson. Thompson backhands that puck in. Back behind the net along the corner boards. Luton's tries clearing it. Stopped by Neto. Teams are even now. Neto passes it over to his right off the boards. Grabbed by Wisner back to Neto. Neto at the circle, at the hash mark. Now he's in deep over the end line, back behind the net. Curls around, spins, looking. He's got Thompson all the way across. Sends it high through the air. Swatted down. Wisner to Neto. Shot and a save. Chase Brooks. Puck comes out to Thompson. Thompson shovels it forward for Neto. Neto cutting over to the top of the slot. Backhands it to the corner. Wisner is going to go after it. So is McAloon. McAloon comes away with it. Out in front. Stepping up is Jake Myros. Gets that puck out to Thompson. Thompson sends it in. Goes off the skate of McAloon into the slot. Sent right back out to the side by the Lakers. On the far side, Dominic Wisner with that puck. Comes back to the blue line, sends it across. Grabbed by Noah Thompson. Thompson shot, save, rebound, picked up by Winhausen. Winhausen sends this down the length of the ice, and that's going to go all the way down for an icing with 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the second period. It's an icing, and Watertown leads 4-1. Skaneatele. Skaneatele is a pretty well-to-do place in town here, Julie Pickle. Rumored that Derek Jeter had a home there for quite some time. Lots of old money in Skaneatele, right on Skaneatele Lake, which is one of the Finger Lakes. One-timer at the point by Hayden Covey. Misses, goes off his stick all the way down the length of the ice. Save, Aiden Terry. At the hash marks, puck sent all the way across for McAloon. McAloon pulls it into the neutral zone, gives it to Myros. Myros skating up, has his pocket picked, and that's an offsides. We'll have a neutral zone face-off. Dominic Wisner taking a face-off for Watertown against Casey, number 22, John Casey of Skaneatele. Puck comes all the way down to the Skaneatele end of the ice at the corner. Jacob Myros going in, putting on the hit, takes the stick out of a Skaneatele player's hand. Back around behind the net, Wisner sends it off the boards. Dalin guarding the wall. Wisner comes up to Dalin, turns and fires that puck back in deep behind the net. Henry Badami plays it back there. He's getting some help from Daniel Hinman. Coming out with that puck, though, Dominic Wisner. Wisner across to Dalin. Dalin with the snapshot. The Austin Matthews, but right-handed, which means it's somebody else. Was saved by Chase Brooks. Wisner, shot, save, Brooks, rebound, save. Puck gets sent out. Taking that shot, Killian McClendon misses, goes off the boards. Dalin stepping up to keep it away from number 7, Drew Schneider. Puck forced to the corner by Myros. Plays it back behind the net. McAloon chasing after it. Skaneatele gets to it first. Clear this puck out into the neutral zone. Wisner there, sends it across to Dalin. Dalin misplays it. Not able to receive that puck cleanly, trying to fight back with it. Dalin forcing it into the neutral zone, still battling, and Nate Chalette recovers that puck and dumps it in deep. At the corner, Andrew Zilka going over for it. Casey picks that puck up, tries to bring it out. McClendon fires it back, goes wide. Guaranteed to the corner by Chase Brooks. Grabbed by Cooper Esposito, rips it back behind the net. Centering pass, Espo, backhand shot, save, Chase Brooks. Nice offensive pressure by the Watertown Wolves. They lead 4-1 with 3:17 to go in the second period. So 5-on-5 on the ice, and you'll notice the benches, Watertown significantly deeper than Skaneatele. Here's the faceoff to the right side of Chase Brooks. Grabbed by Zilka, turn, shot, Chase Brooks, save. Chase has 22 saves so far in this game, and there's still 3 minutes to go in the second period. 3:11 to be exact. Nate Chalette in for the faceoff, loses it. Skaneatele wins, advancing that puck forward, backhands it up. That's far enough ahead to be an icing. Dallin's not going to be able to catch up to it in time. He does like to pick those up and skate them around at full speed. 3:04 now to go in the second period. Faceoff goes to the boards. Connor LeDuc stepping up, grabs it in the corner. Looking, centering pass attempted, tipped away by Ryan Thompson. Gavin Winhausen with that puck in the corner. Winhausen couldn't get it out. Nate Chalette with it. Chalette going behind the net. Centering pass, loose in the slot, gets pushed away to the side. Winhausen coming up. Gavin in the neutral zone, sends that puck across, gets touched in by Indavero. Back behind the net, LeDuc rips it all the way around. Zilka not able to catch up to it. Sam Lutens is going to get it first. Lutens sends it all the way across, diagonally across the ice, off the boards, picked up by Braylon Nutting. Nutting sends it up to Esposito. Esposito sends it to Miller. Miller trying to go with it. Miller is covered. Centering pass, tipped away, and that went in off of Thompson's goal pass stick. I do believe the credit's going to go to Sam Miller, though. He was the last Wolf to touch it. Oh, and I am incorrect. Watertown goal scored by number 35, Andrew Zilka. Unassisted. Number 35, unassisted. Time of the Wolves' goal, 14:45. And the Wolves lead 5-1 with just under 2 minutes to go in the second period of play. Puck sent long all the way across. Badami going after it. It's going to be an icing, though, and that'll bring the faceoff back down to the Watertown end of the ice. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski. Power Play Sports, exit 47 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning. And My Pampered Chef Party, pamperedchef.com/party, the Dan-Dalin. Puck goes back behind the Watertown net. Skating up with it, Bryce Rutherford. Rutherford tips it to get around Henry Badami. Badami goes into the middle. Shot, and it's tipped in. It's a goal! I don't know if that was from Bryce or if somebody else got a piece of that that's wearing white. Thanks. Watertown goal scored by number 22, Bryce Rutherford. Unassisted. Number 22, unassisted. Time of the Wolves' goal, 15:36. And that's another save by Chase Brooks. He's got 25 saves so far. Face-off won by Skaneatele again. They send this puck out into the neutral zone. Hayden Covey going after it. He got his stick wrapped up, and so he ended up hooking and tossing Talon Indavero to the ice. See if they call him for a hook or a trip. It's a hook, and it's a hard hook, according to that official. He was vigorous in his hooking motion. He vehemently hooked him. It's like strenuously objecting. Face-off will be to the left side of Aiden Terry. If you notice, new goalie for Watertown. He came in about 6 minutes ago. Watertown penalty, number 14, 2-minute minor for hooking. Number 14, 2 minutes, hook. Time of the minor penalty, 15:56. Nettle loses that puck, regains control, sends it back to the point, ripped and blocked. Collected by Dominic Wisner. Wisner tried to get that shot off, ended up hitting the body of Thompson. Puck goes back behind the net. Oh, I missed my minute call. Oh well. Wisner grabs that, sends it back in deep. 30 seconds to go now. Near side, Dalin holds that puck in, sends it in high, falls down in front of him. Dalin shot right into the sternum of Chase Brooks. Very difficult to score a goal by going through somebody's chest. Cameron tried, though. Cameron tried. He was going 5-hole. I know it. And that was actually a good look, 5-hole. But that puck just kind of sailed a little too high. Too much follow-through, perhaps. I really don't know. I can't shoot a puck. Neto tried backhanding that in. Winhouse and clears it. Dallin got a piece of it. Hinman draws that puck away. Hinman dancing it around. Turns over to Wisner. Here comes Dominic. He gets loses that puck amongst 3 Skaneatele players. And this gets sent down for an icing. 3.7 seconds to go in this second period. Watertown Wolves lead by a score of 6-1. There is 1 minute remaining in the player advantage for the Skaneatele Lakers. Wisner ready for the face-off, squaring off against, I think that's Drew Schneider. I can't see the number on his jersey. Nope, Drew Schneider's behind him. Oh, no, it's, yeah. 27. Okay, that's Henry Badami. Puck is in the circle. Windhausen has it, and that's that. And that concludes another exciting period of ice hockey at the Watertown Municipal Arena. Watertown Municipal Arena, home of Wolves hockey. If you're looking for something to do later, puck drops at 7 o'clock for the Federal Prospects Hockey League game between the Danbury Hat-Tricks and the Watertown Wolves. Almost as good hockey as this. Oh, Jake's grandma. Tonight's game. No. Some of those players get paid to play. They have a guy that does it. They think he's great. I mean, he's good, right? He's not me, though. Shot on goal, save. Terry pops up off his chin, goes back behind the net. Played into the corner. Hinman centering that puck, poked away. Grabbed by Ryan Thompson. He fires it forward. Hinman fires it. Hits the leg of Dalin. Hinman fires again. Hits the leg of Dalin again. Dalin takes that puck, sends it back behind the net at the corner now. Cameron passes up along the boards for Myros. Myros touches that puck forward into the offensive end. Gavin Windhausen chasing it down. Puck sent out to the middle. Skating forward with it. Daniel Hinman. Hinman over the blue line advancing. Turns, sends it back to the center point person. Talent Indavero fires it, gets blocked, and pops out to Jacob Myros. Myros pass across for Nate Shillette. Shillette in all alone. Oh, tipped away. Nice back checking by Henry Badami. I think that's Henry. It could be Drew Schneider. He goes down, slides into the boards, but he gets up. He's going to be okay. He's the one that looks like Olaf the Snowman, and that was Ryan Thompson there, covered in snow. Great job of back-checking, significantly reducing Nathan Shillette's opportunity for a goal. Yes, Jake's grandma, the guy that does the camera, that actually runs the live stream for the Wolves tonight, the big boy Wolves. His name's Steve Weed. He's a really nice guy, super knowledgeable. I tried to get him to work the camera or to let me use all of his equipment and just connect it to my stream. He chuckled. He went to go get something to eat instead. Connor Leduc takes that puck behind his net. Skating up through the middle. Leduc sends it off the boards for Andrew Zilka. Zilka penetrating forward, not able to keep up with that puck. Badami has it on the near side. Badami loses as he spins around. Puck does come to Drew Schneider. Schneider moving up at the blue line. Tries sending that puck forward. Braylon Nutting coming over and dishes it over to the side. Badami sends it back to the middle. Leduc spears at that puck. It's still dancing around. Bryce Rutherford curls back. Picks that puck up on his backhand into the neutral zone for McAloon. McAloon tries sending it off the boards for himself and does. McAloon's second touch sends that puck in deep back behind the net. Played on by Sam Lutens. Luton sends it to the corner. Rutherford was there. Couldn't grab the puck. Drew Schneider was able to get it out. Here's Casey. John Casey moving with that puck at the circle. Shot, save, Aiden Terry. 12:41 to go in this game. 5-on-5, even strength. Watertown Wolves lead by a score of 6-1. Oh my goodness, I just realized that one of the officials is Jeff Rutherford. Thompson fires that puck, gets blocked out in the middle there, and Watertown able to get it out into the neutral zone, returned right back in by the Lakers. Hayden Covey grabs that puck, rips it around behind the net, touched out by Esposito, held in by Thompson. Thompson fires it back, it goes to Dominic Wisner. Wisner gets that puck out and down. And that's too far, too hard, too far. It's an icing. 12:15 to go in this game. Daniel Hinman lining up for the faceoff. He's ready to go. Dominic Wisner sliding his way back. I did a tournament here last weekend. Dominic was gracious enough to volunteer to help me work the camera. He did a great job. He's a much better center, though. That's for sure. Puck comes up to Sam Miller. Miller pops his puck forward. Loses it to Lutens. Lutens sends it across to where nobody is. Thompson plays it off the boards. It's his birthday, and he's got a happy birthday puck. Sends this all the way down, and that's an icing. That's the icing on his happy birthday puck cake, I guess. 11:50 to go in this game. Watertown out shooting the Lakers 33 shots on goal to 14. And they're beating them by a score of 6-1. Taggart still in the penalty box, serving the 10-minute portion of his misconduct for that head contact in the second period. 5-on-5 hockey, though. The misconduct doesn't remove a player from the ice. It just doesn't allow that player to play, if that makes any sense. Pass across by Leindecker. Goes over to finish the job to get it over to Neto. Neto back to Shillette. Nate Shillette. Backhand lifts it too high. Hits the netting. And that's going to be a face-off. Even Nick Neto looking at Nate saying, I gave you a gift like that and you laugh at me. He wanted to backhand that top shelf, and he went way top on that one. Oh, we're going to have a neutral zone face-off. I guess because it was Nate that popped it out. So you can't give him the advantage for doing so. Although I'm sure he'd prefer a shot on goal instead. Shillette sends that puck back to Dalin. Cameron sends it all the way across for Kane Leindecker, who dumps that puck off sides because Nate had already crossed the blue line. We'll do it again from here. John Casey taking the face-off against Nathan Shillette. Casey wins, draws that puck back. Goes to Badami. Henry sends this across. It's for Taggart, and eventually Taggart picks that puck up. Taggart curling around, going wide right of the slot, in the middle, shot, and a goal! Number 14, Braden Taggart, saying, this is how we do it. Some of my times that I gave in the second period, I was thinking this is a high school game with 17-minute periods, but it is not. These are 15-minute periods. Oftentimes, I don't know what I'm talking about. The words just keep coming out. Skaneatele's goal scored by number 14, Braden Taggart. Assisted by number 7, Drew Schneider. 14 from 7. Time of the Lakers' goal, 4-0-1. And with 10:43 to go, it is 6-2 in favor of the Wolves. We're just spinning around all sorts of places, these officials. Bryce Rutherford in for the face-off, draws it back to Connor Leduc. Leduc hits Jacob Myros in the belly. Myros takes that puck, dumps it in. Picked up by Gavin Winhausen, and Gavin clears the zone. Braylon Nutting passed it up, and it gets turned back. Stolen by Daniel Hinman. Hinman pushing it in deep, but coming over to help cover his fellow defender, Connor Leduc. Aiden McAloon passing that puck up for Myros. Myros getting abused. Shakes that shot. Glove save. Chase Brooks. 10:15 to go. Rutherford in for the faceoff against John Casey. Rutherford wins that faceoff, takes that shot, tried going low outside on the far side, back door if you will, just wide. A little flick shot taken there by Thompson, and nothing doing. Thompson curling around at the corner, sends his puck out to the point for Hayden Covey. Covey fires it back into the corner for Noah. Birthday boy Noah at the corner, battling against John Casey. Bryce Rutherford comes over, pick that puck up. Bryce spins around in the corner, loses it to a falling down Taggart. Gets back up, recovers. Myros coming in to help out. Puck gets poked free, and Jacob Myros brings it out into the slot. He gets molested by John Casey. Puck sent out. Maiden McAloon sends it forward. Taggart sends it back. Taggart stealing that puck, has Thompson on him. Puck is stuck on the ice there. And the official almost came off the board, avoiding being hit, almost dropped down right onto the puck. That would have made him fall down. That would have hurt. John Casey with that puck, takes it to the corner, turns, fires it. Hayden Covey grabs it at the blue line, rips it. Oh, looking for the tip from McAloon, just misses it. Puck comes out in the middle, unable to be held at the center point by Noah Thompson. Drops it off for Covey. Covey sends this forward. Myros trying to pick that puck out. Comes back to Covey at the point. He turns, fires it crisscross to the far corner. Drew Schneider got a piece of it, chases it down. McAloon comes over, takes that puck away. McAloon sends it back to the point. Passed over, misses Covey. Covey plays it off the boards, dumps that puck in deep, rides the rail, around to the far corner. Aiden McAloon picking it up. McAloon at his skates, gets swatted away, comes out to the point. Noah Thompson fires it, took 2 tries, gets it to the corner. Bryce Rutherford there, back behind the net, looking. Comes to his strong side, pass out. Thompson took 2-3 tries before he's able to get that shot off. Nice stick check by Rutherford. Shot, chest save, Chase Brooks. 8:18 to go in the third period. Watertown leads by a score of 6-2. Face off to the left side of Chase Brooks. Pushed forward by Wisner. Grabbed by Skaneatele. Dalin plays it off the far boards. Dalin backhands it to Wisner. Wisner right back to Dalin. Dalin draws it back at the dot. Gives it back to Wisner in the corner. Wisner back to Dalin. Dalin brings it to the top of the circle. Spins around to lose Daniel Hinman. Sends that puck back to the Wiz behind the net. Wiz loses it to Skaneatele. Skaneatele loses it to the Wiz. Wisner with it, half his team not realizing that the Dom has the puck. Dom backhands it up to Esposito. Esposito fires it, gets deflected off the stick of Hinman, and hits the netting to drop down for a face-off in the Lakers' end of the ice. 7:44 to go in this game. Watertown leads by a score of 6-2, outshooting Skaneatele 35 shots to 16. If we want to go by winning face-offs, though, Skaneatele is winning that one by a tremendous margin. Wisner rips that puck back in deep. Puck is down in the corner, and I can't tell who's over there and who's got it and who doesn't have it. I know I don't have it. Puck pulled back by Wisner, grabbed by Linedecker, shot forward, and blocked by Hinman. I'm sorry, McClendon, not Linedecker. McClendon. My goodness, I'm having a hard time here. Ryan Thompson moving forward with that puck. Shot, save, Aiden Terry. Watertown taking that puck back behind their net. Passes up long across. Tipped away by Lutens. Cooper Esposito recovering. Tried shoveling it to the corner. Not able to do so. Lutens grabs it. Returns it back just past the outstretched stick of Dalin. Dalin hustling back to pick it up before it goes over the end line. Not sure if it would have made it anyway. He passes his puck out for Nate Gillette. It wasn't a good pass to him. Gillette having a hard time not able to grab it. Kane Linedecker. No, was that Wiz? It was Wiz. I'm sorry. Passed it across to Dalin. Dalin not able to receive it. Drew Schneider with that puck. Moves forward. Turned back by the Wiz. At the point, John Casey fires that into the corner. Played on by Cameron Dalin. Dan-Dalin sends it around. Badami has it on the near side, not able to hold it in at the point. Fires it across to Casey. Casey trying to curl around. Sam Miller gets that puck away. Miller with it along the boards. Miller sends it to the middle. Nobody there but Skaneatele Lakers because the Watertown Wolves are on a line change. Braden Nutting. I'm just making names up now. Sends this up. Badami dumped that puck in, but he was too far out. That's going to be an... Or is that an offsides? It was an offsides. 6:08 to go in the game. That face-off won by Nathan Shillette. Gives that puck to Braylon Nutting. Nutting fires it up off the boards for Kane Linedecker. Linedecker moves it along for Shillette. Shillette centers it to Drew Schneider of the Lakers. So he takes that puck, brings it to the corner, tries sending it out. Held in by Leduc. Leduc sends it back to the slot. Cleared out by Badami with an M. Could be Badami. I don't know. They've never had me over for dinner, so I'm not really sure. Sam Miller fires it on net. Save Chase Brooks. Sent out to the far side. Ripped by Linedecker. Saved by Brooks. 30 saves so far for Chase Brooks. Sam Miller curling around at the corner. Loses that puck. Comes back up for Taggart. Taggart into the neutral zone. Taggart trying to pick up speed and go wide. Conor LeDuc trying for the butt check. Taggart with the shot. Aiden Terry with the save. Puck gets cleared out off the boards into the neutral zone. Gavin Winhausen with it. Winhausen sends this across near side. Drew Schneider. Schneider looking, dancing with that puck in the neutral zone. Fires it hard across for Owen Hawthorne. I think that is. I could have been calling him by several other names throughout this game. I just noticed a 97. Where's that? I think Winhausen with that puck at the corner. Curling. Pass out. Sent it a little too far ahead. Skaneatele's only able to tip it to Conor LeDuc. That gets turned over. Nick Neto picks it up at center ice. Neto over the blue line, advancing forward, trying to settle that puck, trying to pull the trigger, get that shot off. Not able to get much mustard on it. Neto collects it behind the net, goes to the corner, spins around, sends it back to the slot. Liana Harding there, not able to get it on net, goes just wide. Liana picks it up behind the net, sends it across near side for Covey. Covey fires it at the goal. Save Liana with the rebound. Save Chase Brook as he was falling down onto his rear end. Able to make that save. Stuck on the outside of the net. And the ref blows the whistle dead. Or whistles the puck dead. He did a whistle and play is stopped. Face-off will be to the right side of Chase Brooks. He takes his helmet off so we can see that mop underneath that bucket, and a beautiful mop it is. There's a face-off by Neto. Wins it. Ripped shot. Save Brooks. Literally watch that puck into his glove. Off his eyeball into his glove hand. Neto face-off trying to drive that puck forward. Winhausen collects it off the backboards. Winhausen loses it, goes back, grabs it in the corner, spinning around his own teammate, tries passing that puck up. It goes to the Wolves. Liana trying to get that shot off, gets blocked by John Casey. He tries clearing it. Birthday boy Thompson rips this around the boards, back behind the net, near side. Liana playing on it. Gets that puck out. Covey fires it wide left off the rail. Comes out for Thompson. Thompson steps up. Pushes it too far ahead. Can't get it. Winhausen does. Gavin with that puck at the corner. Sends this up to the middle. Dominic Wisner there turns and fires this puck in back over the end line. Nick Neto, ripper. Save, I think. Comes out to Covey. Covey turns, fires it wide left again. He may want to try shifting his hips a little to the right. Everything's going wide left. That goes, puck pops in the air. Save into the glove of Chase Brooks. 3:01 remaining in this game. Face off to the right side of Chase Brooks. Rutherford wins it, sends it to the corner. Myros goes after to pick it up. Myros back behind the net. Looking for somebody in the slot. Tries to go back up to the point for McClendon. Can't get it to him. Coming away with that puck is Tagger trying to go in deep. Dan-Dalin swings that stick and picks that puck away. Goes to Rutherford. Rutherford tried sending it up for Dan-Dalin. Does not get to him. It got tipped by the Lakers, and then the skate of the official went to the corner. Watertown able to get that puck out. Myros battling for it, trying to push it forward. Puck gets taken away by Casey. John Casey sent it around. McAloon swings and misses, and that puck gets cleared into the neutral zone by John Casey. Goes to Connor Leduc. Leduc to Dan-Dalin. Dan-Dalin forces it over the blue line into the offensive end. And that puck gets returned right back out by Skaneatele. Icing waved off. Connor Leduc takes that puck behind his net to look and set something up. Passes that puck across. Goes off the boards. Dan-Dalin plays it. Dan-Dalin cutting his way to the middle. Loses that puck as it drifts off his stick over the blue line. Gets turned over to Tagger. Tagger trying to pick up speed. Connor Leduc over there. Gets enough of it. Shot saved by Aiden Terry. Leduc coming out with that puck. Leduc over the blue line into the neutral zone. Leduc gets by Badami, I think. Or it could be Schneider. Leduc wide right, turn, shot, and Chase Brooks reaches his glove higher than the crossbar, wider than the post, to grab that puck out of the air into his glove. 1:33 to go in this game. They put that up as a shot on goal. Wasn't even close. That may or may not be Joe Myros working the shot counter. Just saying. Just saying. Puck comes out. Daniel Hinman fires it all the way across for Talon Indavero. Indavero to the side. Hash mark passes out for Hinman. Hinman not able to catch it. And Braylon Nutting has that puck. Nutting passes it over to Shillette. Shillette over the blue line. Draws it in away. 1T. Goal! Who got that? I can barely tell. Is that Connor Leduc? No, it's a forward now. Zilka shot misses wide. Watertown goal scored by number 13, Cooper Esposito. Assisted by number 7, Nathan Shillette. And there's another one. Watertown's 7th goal was Esposito. From 7, Nathan Shillette. From 35, Andrew Zilka. 13 from 7 from 35. Time of the Wolves' 7th goal, 13:49. Watertown Wolves goal scored by number 13, Cooper Esposito. Assisted by number 7, Nathan Shillette. 13 from 7. Time of the Wolves goal, 14:11. Another shot and a save by Chase Brooks. Noah Thompson curling around at his own end of the ice, loses that puck as Tagger tips it away. Covey gets it away from there, and Tagger puts a late hit on Hayden Covey, and Hayden is okay with that. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of Wolves hockey. Please remember to check your immediate area for all of your personal belongings. Look for your cell phones, your chargers, your trash, your travel mugs, your children. Remember to take them home with you. We don't want them. Please drive safely. It's cold outside. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. I am the Dan-Dalin. I want to shout out a thank you again to my sponsors. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off I-81. Dupree's Cleaning Services, Check them out at exteriorcleaning315.com and check out my Pampered Chef party. The store is open. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.